Britney Spears is about to publish a memoir about her life, and she goes into some mental health struggles, some things that went on over the years, postpartum depression, struggles with an abortion, cheating on her boyfriend. And I think this is a wonderful thing to talk about so that we can all benefit and all learn something from a mental health perspective. So I just want to first say I'm Elliott Connie and I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and here in the Therapist React series, I like to talk about things going on in the news and in pop culture so we can all learn a bit and address our mental health in a positive way. So hit that subscribe button so that you can continue to get updates from the Therapist React series. Now, I want to share a little bit about what Britney had to say.
When I was growing up, my mother and father fought constantly. He was an alcoholic. I was usually scared in my home. Outside wasn't necessarily heaven either, but it was my world. Call it heaven or hell, it was mine.
Britney on the left side, please.
While always known for her megawatt smile on the red carpet, Britney Spears' memoir, The Woman in Me, reveals backstage she dealt with painful mental health struggles, including the back-to-back births of sons Jaden and Sean Preston.
Hi, Britney. How are you?
By 2007, the paparazzi wanted any shot of her holding her sons, with headlines that followed calling her an unfit mother. Unfortunately, there wasn't the same conversation about mental health back then that there is now. I hope any new mothers reading this who are having a hard time will get help early, because I now know that I was displaying just about every symptom of perinatal depression: sadness, anxiety, fatigue.
Here are a couple things. Number one, and I talk about this all the time, like constantly, because it really is that important. The first thing I want to talk about how important it is to be in control of your own life and your own destiny and your own world. Britney Spears is, I hate to use the word like a case study or like a warning, but she had her independence removed. She was under a financial conservatorship and she just wasn't able to be the person she needed to be and wanted to be. She didn't have any freedom, and she talked about that in that short little excerpt I just showed. So it's really important to be yourself. It's really important to be free. It's really important to feel free when you are trying to have strong mental health and be a healthy person. I think the other thing that stands out to me is the impact of negative comments. And I don't understand it. Even on my YouTube channel, if you go look at the comments of some of the videos I've made, I don't understand how someone could say something horrible about somebody, and they say horrible things about me all the time. And I don't understand, how did your life get better? If someone doesn't like the way that I look or the way that I talk or the subject matter with which I'm talking or the opinion that I'm sharing, and they call me an idiot or all kinds of other names that are far, far, far worse, why? How did your life improve? What got better within you by taking time out of your day to try to make my life worse? And that constant barrage is going to impact people. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how independent you are. Imagine every single day somebody telling you you're a horrible mom and putting it on public platforms. And imagine even in the little, because now all of us, which was different 20 years ago, but on some level, everybody's a public figure now because of social media with Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, now X, or Threads and LinkedIn, YouTube. Everyone is a public figure in some way. So that means all of us are subjected to the negative energy that is being spent on the internet. And one of the whole reasons I created this channel is I want to advocate, let's not do that. We don't have to be that way. We can understand that people are struggling and support their struggle. We don't have to use their lives to insult them and to criticize them. Why? Just to get people to read your news article or to read your magazine? It doesn't make a ton of sense. I strongly want, I'm a licensed therapist. I strongly want people's mental health to improve. But in order to do that, we have to change how we talk and we have to change what we're exposed to. You don't have to be so negative and say awful things about people all the time, right? That's not necessary. You literally can just be a good person. You can literally say things to make people feel better about themselves. You can literally just offer support. Like, oh, you just had 2 babies? Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you're struggling with postpartum depression. Maybe you're just having a bad day. We don't have to say so-and-so is a bad dad or so-and-so is a bad mom. It makes people's journey on this earth more difficult, including the person who said it. I'm glad Britney is sharing her story. I know for me, sharing my story in books and on stages, I'm not nearly as famous as Britney Spears, by the way. Don't get that twisted. But I've written several books, and sharing my story in those books has been healing to me. Sharing those stories on stages as I deliver lectures has been healing to me. And I genuinely hope Britney experiences that same thing. Keeping all of that in is toxic. She talked about cheating on boyfriends. She talked about having an abortion. She talked about all these things, and holding that stuff in is just hard. Your body doesn't like it. I hope releasing it does something good for her. And I also hope that the world will be kinder, because it's good for Britney Spears and it's good for the world. So that's my message today. I hope you guys read this book and can be kind and gentle with the human being that is sharing the story of her life. So love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Please leave a comment what you think of Britney Spears, this story, or this video. I read every single comment, and I actually try to reply to all of them, even though it gets hard sometimes. And please continue to support my channel. I appreciate every single person who subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified each and every time I publish a video on this channel in the Therapist React series, which is every single day, Monday through Friday. Thank you all for being here. Love you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.